Hey there, dog lovers, Sandy here, and I'm so happy to be sharing my love for dogs with you. Today we're diving into a topic that might have left you scratching your heads. Why is my dog eating so fast all of a sudden? You see them gobble down their food in a blink of an eye, and you can't help but wonder if something's wrong. Well, don't worry, we'll unpack 5 unexpected reasons why your furry friend might have turned into a furry vacuum cleaner at mealtime. Let's get started. You know how much I believe in a balanced and nutritious diet for dogs. It's not just about filling their bowls. It's about ensuring they get the right mix of proteins, fats, carbohydrates, vitamins, and minerals. A well-balanced diet can make a world of difference in your dog's life, from their energy levels to their coat shine. It's the foundation for their physical and mental well-being. A dog that eats well is more likely to be active, playful, and happy. They'll have the energy to run around, play fetch, and enjoy their time with you. Their mental health is also closely tied to their diet. A well-fed dog is less likely to experience anxiety or behavioral issues. But sometimes, a change in diet even for the better can throw your dog for a loop. Imagine if you suddenly had to switch from your favorite meals to something entirely different. It can be confusing and a bit unsettling. Dogs are creatures of habit, and they get used to certain tastes and textures. Imagine being used to a certain taste and texture and suddenly it's all different. This can be quite a shock to their system. They might approach the new food with curiosity, sniffing it and tilting their heads, trying to figure out if it's something they should eat. This new food might be more appealing to your dog, making them want to scarf it down quickly. The new flavors and textures can be exciting, and they might find it irresistible. You might notice them eating with more enthusiasm than usual, licking their lips in anticipation. Or, they might be feeling a little unsure about this new food, and try to finish it off as fast as they can. This can be a sign of anxiety or uncertainty. They might be worried that if they don't eat it quickly, it might disappear or be taken away. Keep in mind, a sudden switch to a higher calorie diet can also lead to increased hunger and faster eating. If the new food is richer or more calorie dense, your dog might feel hungrier and eat more quickly. This can be especially true if they're not used to such a rich diet. You see, their bodies are still adjusting to this change. It takes time for their digestive systems to get used to new ingredients and nutrient levels. During this adjustment period, you might notice changes in their energy levels, behavior, and even their stools. So, if you've recently switched your dog's food and noticed a change in their eating speed, don't panic. It's a common reaction, and it doesn't necessarily mean there's something wrong with the new diet. However, it's important to monitor them closely to ensure they're adjusting well. Observe them closely, and we'll talk about what to do in just a bit. Pay attention to their eating habits, their energy levels, and any changes in their behavior. If you notice any concerning signs such as vomiting, diarrhea, or extreme lethargy, it might be worth consulting your vet. But in most cases, with a little patience and observation, your dog will adjust to their new diet and thrive. Dogs are incredibly intuitive and sensitive creatures. They have an uncanny ability to pick up on our emotions and moods, often mirroring our feelings in their own behavior. This deep connection between humans and dogs is one of the reasons why they are such beloved companions. They feed off our energy and they experience emotions just like we do. When we are happy, they are happy. When we are stressed, they can become stressed too. This emotional bond is a double-edged sword. While it brings us closer, it also means that our emotional states can significantly impact our furry friends. And just like us, stress and anxiety can manifest in their behavior, including how they eat. You might notice your dog eating more quickly or more slowly than usual, or even refusing to eat altogether. These changes in eating habits can be a clear indicator that something is amiss in their emotional world. Think about it. Have there been any recent changes in your household? Dogs thrive on routine and predictability, and any disruption to their environment can cause them to feel anxious. A new baby, a move, these are significant changes that can be overwhelming for a dog. Even smaller changes like rearranging furniture or having guests over can be stressful for them. Even a change in your routine can be stressful for your dog. If you've started a new job, changed your work hours, or even altered your daily walk schedule, your dog might feel unsettled. Dogs are creatures of habit, and they rely on consistency to feel secure. When dogs feel anxious, their instinct might be to eat quickly to avoid any potential threat or competition. This behavior is rooted in their evolutionary history. In the wild, dogs had to eat quickly to ensure they got enough food before it was taken by others. It's a primal instinct that goes back to their pack mentality. In a pack, food is a limited resource, and eating quickly, can be a matter of survival. Even though our domesticated dogs don't face the same threats, these instincts can still surface when they feel stressed or anxious. So if your dog's sudden change in eating habits coincides with any stressful events, it's crucial to address their emotional well-being. Pay attention to their behavior and look for other signs of stress, such as excessive barking, chewing, or changes in sleeping patterns. Providing a calm and stable environment, along with plenty of love and reassurance, can help your dog feel more secure and reduce their anxiety. If the problem persists, consider consulting a veterinarian or a professional dog behaviorist for further guidance. Dogs are pack animals, and in a pack, there's always a hierarchy. This natural order helps maintain peace and structure within the group. However, when it comes to domestic dogs, this instinctual behavior can sometimes lead to competition, especially during mealtime. This hierarchy often plays out during mealtime. You might notice subtle or even overt signs of competition among your dogs. This can be more pronounced if you have multiple dogs of similar age, size, or breed. If you have multiple dogs, especially if they're of similar age and size, they might be competing for resources, even if there's plenty of food to go around. This competition isn't necessarily about the quantity of food, but rather about establishing and maintaining their rank within the pack. This competition can stem from a fear of missing out or a desire to establish dominance. Dogs may feel the need to assert their position to ensure they get their share, leading to behaviors that can disrupt the harmony of mealtime. Have you noticed one dog finishing their food much faster than the others? This could be a sign that they feel pressured to eat quickly to avoid losing out to their pack mates. Or maybe they guard their bowl aggressively or try to steal food from others. These behaviors indicate a competitive environment where dogs feel the need to protect their resources. These are all signs of food-related competition. Tense body language, growling, and snapping are clear indicators that your dogs are not relaxed during mealtime. Remember, a peaceful mealtime is essential for a harmonious multi-dog household. Ensuring that each dog feels secure and unthreatened while eating can help reduce competition and promote a more relaxed environment. One way to achieve this is by setting up separate feeding areas for each dog. This can help minimize direct competition and allow each dog to eat at their own pace without feeling threatened. Additionally, using puzzle feeders or slow feeders can make mealtime more engaging and less stressful. These tools can help slow down fast eaters and provide mental stimulation, which can reduce anxiety and competition. Supervising mealtime and rewarding calm behavior can also reinforce positive eating habits. By creating a structured and supportive environment, you can help your dogs feel more secure and less inclined to compete. After mealtime, engaging your dogs in play or relaxation activities can further reduce any residual tension. A well-exercised and mentally stimulated dog is less likely to exhibit competitive behaviors. If food competition persists, consulting with a veterinarian or an animal behaviorist can provide additional strategies tailored to your specific situation. They can offer insights and techniques to help manage and mitigate competitive behaviors. Ultimately, fostering a peaceful and cooperative mealtime environment will contribute to the overall well-being and happiness of your dogs. With patience and consistency, you can create a harmonious household where every dog feels secure and content during mealtime. Now, while most of the time a sudden change in your dog's eating speed might be behavioral, it's essential to rule out any underlying medical conditions. Certain medical conditions can lead to increased hunger and faster eating. For example, parasites can interfere with your dog's ability to absorb nutrients properly, leading to increased appetite. Hormonal imbalances, such as hyperthyroidism, can also cause an increase in metabolism and appetite. If your dog's rapid eating is accompanied by other symptoms like weight loss, increased thirst, or changes in bowel movements, it's crucial to consult your veterinarian. Dogs thrive on routine. They find comfort and security in predictability. So, any disruptions to their routine can trigger anxiety and stress, which, as we discussed earlier, can affect their eating habits. Let's say you've recently changed your work schedule and now you're feeding your dog at a different time each day. This inconsistency can create uncertainty for your dog, or maybe you've started feeding them in a new location. Even subtle changes like these can be unsettling for your furry friend. Remember, consistency is key when it comes to a dog's routine. It provides them with a sense of stability and security. So, there you have it. 5 unexpected reasons why your dog might have transformed into a four-legged eating machine. Remember, it's crucial to observe your dog's behavior closely and consider any recent changes or stressors in their environment. If you're concerned about your dog's eating habits or notice any other unusual symptoms, please don't hesitate to reach out to your veterinarian. They're your best resource for ensuring your furry friend's health and well-being.